So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll look to throw again. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. There he goes, left side. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
In motion, Hill. Slot man moves right. On 2nd down, Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle from 19 yards away. Now the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
First down, Eagles.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. But on that play, they held up quite well.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Hurts sets up to throw it. Out route pass complete to Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. Breaks the tackles, got room to run. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Looking to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
24-yard gain on the play.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. Look at the big man rumble. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown! Olamide Zaccheaus from 6 yards away. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Eagles 21, Dolphins 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after.
He's got it at the 15. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. We've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They go play action with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Swift is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert, and the Eagles have moved out in front. These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. To start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Tua. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Tua now on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
Mostert is brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Tua, a final shot before half. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Durham Smythe as time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And now, how about this? Looks like we'll see an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Tua to try again on second down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Touchdown, Dolphins. Raheem Mostert, 28 yards. And the Dolphins take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Flushed out right, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Hurts to throw.
At the 13-yard line.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, and en route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Hey, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Throw left side complete. Brad Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On first down, Hurts. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. back to throw again. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Tua now on first down. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Second down, here's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And down inside the 15 he goes.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And now here is another interception.
And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a 1-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
3rd down and 1.
All right, let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes them.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
He was looking for Jalen Waddle there.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
21G, 21G.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
At the 21-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
42.
So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. Powers ahead at the 45. And the Eagles have recovered.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Complete to number 88, Dallas Goddard. A gain of 45 yards.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well.
Touchdown! Olamide Zaccheaus, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tua on the ground. It's Mostert to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Tua.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Tua. They hand it off to Mostert.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing Tua.
This is caught inside the 15. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Well, in overtime, I think Coach is always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again, still feel that same number? Is it a different number? Right hash, left hash, what do you need? And that goes into the play calling in OT.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They give it off here to the tight end. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the 2.
On the ground with a tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 2-yard touchdown run. Elliott now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Eagles 56, Dolphins 49. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. First throw of the OT session for Tua. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a return.